Okay, so good times. We just wasted a pile of money on a video that we did for a property that just sold for a record price, over asking multiple offers. But we wanted to showcase the video to you guys because it is a beautiful unit, but we also wanted to showcase how and why we sell properties the way that we do, and why we still went through the effort of essentially burning the money on the video to get the deal done for our clients. Now, Victor, before we even got to the photo shoot, what did you do to really generate interest in the property?
So we have a private Facebook group with all the realtors in London, and I shared it on there. You know, we had a couple of photos that we took while we were doing the initial walkthrough of the listing appointment, and just shared that out there, and we had a ton of interest from it. Like, before the property even hit the market, we already had 2 showings booked.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to sell fast, we knew it was going to sell quickly, but nothing's guaranteed. So that's why we have to go through and do our due diligence and do the video and do the photos and kind of go down that whole road.
Yeah.
You know, one, we want to sell the property as quickly as we can, for as much as we can for the seller.
Yeah.
But also, you know, it shows effort on our part, I would think, to the seller and to all the other realtors that, hey, these guys are trying to, you know, sell the property and get top dollar for it. I
think what he just said is bang on. So the way that we operate is we have a standard operating procedure. Every single client gets treated the same way. It doesn't matter if you're selling an $88,000 property or a $5 million property. We're always there at the highest level of our game because it matters, right? These are large transactions. It doesn't matter where you're at in your life. So we want to honor the work. And if we promise you we're going to do something, we're going to do it rather than just trying to put a little bit of extra money in our pockets. We know that going through the process of shooting a video is going to put pressure on the other agents that are coming in. The other little, gem I want to give you guys, or piece of knowledge, if you are selling a property, you could use this. You have to have a plan. I literally just talked to that agent that we're dealing with on that other property about sequences of events and saying, we're going to list the property, we're going to hold offers till such and such a date. But if you just say that, but you don't actually have a plan, you're probably going to leave a whole bunch of money on the table for your client. And if you're a seller and say you're commission shopping, saying, well, this guy will do it for 1% cheaper than you will, you may save $4,000 on the commission, but you might be losing $20,000 on the sales price because the sequence of events isn't tight. And then also understanding how to deal with bully offers and things that come ahead of time to throw a wrench in the sequence of events is super, super important. So congrats, Vic. It was a great sale. Super happy for our client, and now you get to watch the video. So give us some feedback. We'd love to know what you think, and if you're thinking of buying or selling, we'd be happy to help you too.
I am pumped. I cannot believe this listing is coming to the market so soon. The market's super hot. I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, like seeing the snow on the ground, but then seeing how many buyers there are for this property, even given it hasn't even hit MLS yet. You said there were showings this morning, right?
Yeah, we had showings this morning. We have more scheduled for later on this afternoon. Like, it's gonna go super fast.
I'm Justin Conoco, sorry. This
Victor
is Victor Addis from Prime Real Estate, and we're just chatting about how the climate in our market is absolutely insane. So you gotta be aware of all the opportunities as they roll out. And I think you'll understand why we're so fired up for this listing. As I was driving here, Victor, I came through Old South, which is one of the best areas in London, a couple minutes up the road. And then my next appointment's actually just off the 401. So I realized the access points here are pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, like you're located actually really centrally. You wouldn't think about it, but like you're located close to 401, close to Old South in downtown. And I mean, you have groceries nearby, banks, restaurants, like it's located really ideally.
And you get great sun exposure, as you can see from my eyes, just blinking over and over. But don't want to waste any more time. Let's go inside and check this place out. It is a banger.
Here we are, seeing this beautiful, modern, trendy kitchen. The backsplash, all brand new subway tile. Beautiful countertops, stainless steel appliances, gas stove. This cabinetry, it's basically brand new. So this kitchen is just one accent piece in the main floor. The dining room behind me, just as tastefully decorated and well executed. The rear patio door opens up into a fully fenced backyard that is completely covered with patio stones. So it's great for entertaining large parties and the barbecue in the summertime.
didn't even mention one of the coolest aspects of this property is you have your own private underground parking garage.
Yeah.
So literally you pull your car or your truck in there and park in that spot, open the door and walk into your fully finished basement, which you don't get every time you see a townhouse like this too.
No, not at all. I mean, especially for it to walk in, have those big 10-foot ceilings in the basement, you walk right in from that underground covered parking spot.
Yep.
And you walk right upstairs. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, 3 beds, 3 bath. Townhomes like this don't come out very often. Like, we don't really ever see these for sale.
No, and we know all the inventory. We work across all price points and we work with buyers in every aspect of real estate. And like I said, when I pulled up to the spot, the location just feels like such a diamond in the rough. Like it's overlooked just because you go a couple streets down and you have access to every amenity you can imagine. But you come here and it's peaceful, quiet, and tranquil. And Victor actually mentioned it earlier, it backs onto green space. So what more could you possibly want?
Yeah, this isn't gonna last long. Like, we were just joking around a little bit about it. You need to call me now. Like, we've already had showings. This place hasn't hit the mark yet. This isn't gonna last very long, guys. You need to call us, like, immediately.
Appreciate your time as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour and just go to the links below and let us know if you want to see it.